Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw the Grinch. Okay, so we're going to start in the middle of the face, and I'm going to start with a curved line just like that. Okay, now this is the wrinkle in between the eyes, so I'm going to go on the other side here, and I'll draw another wrinkle like that, and I'll kind of go behind this line and come in just like so. Alright, now for the eye, I'm going to come around up in an upward curve on one side. I'm going to jump to the other side just so I have a balance going on. So start here, and I'm doing an opposite curve going downwards. Okay? And then from this point, up here, I'm going to curve out. And then this side here, I'm going to curve up. Okay? Now let's go to the eyebrows. So from here, I'm going to start in the center. I'm going to curve up and then curl around. Okay? So they'll be like sort of like a furry eyebrow. So I'll curl that back out. I'm going to go back outwards. Come back in. And I'll go out, okay, to meet that point there. On this side, I'll do pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to go up, I'll come back in, and now here is where I'm going to go switch to an upward curve, back down, and then up. Okay, so then I can go back in now and color these in black. Okay, now that I have the eyebrows in place, I'm going to draw the eyeballs. But before I do that, I'm going to come down, so the eyes are sort of here in the middle of the eyebrows. So on this side here, I'm just going to draw a curve like so. Okay, and then in behind this is the eyeball. So let's go with one curve on the inside. And imagine this line going behind this wrinkle, or the high cheekbone, and curling back around behind that eyebrow. Let's go to this side here. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'll draw a curve going down, then around here is where I'll start to, I want to make sure that the circle for the eyeball is the same size as this side here, so I'll just curl that around just like that. Okay, now let's draw the pupils. So he's got beady pupils. I'm just going to draw them on the upper side of the eyeball. Okay, now let's go to the nose. So in the center, between these two lines here, between the brows, I'm going to draw a curve going upward like that. Okay. And on the other side, I'm going to draw two half circles. Okay? And then this is where I'm going to do a little bit of an overlap. So up above this point here, I'm going to go and draw a curve, just like that. Okay? So let's get down to the mouth. So from this point in the center, I'm going to curve to the right, and then curve back down to center. Okay? So there's quite a bit of distance there. So then here, from this point, I'm going to curve out. Okay? With an upward curve, and I'm going to go straight up to about the same height as that nose. Okay, so right there. From this point, I'm going to curl up, and then I'll do another curl like that on the other side. Okay, now from here, I'm going to go up in an opposite curve as I did on the one side here. I'm going to go upwards, stop about halfway, and I'll go up again. Okay, and then from this point, I'll draw another frown line like so, and I'll draw a little point just like that. Okay, so he's got a big crooked smile going on. Okay, now let's get into the cheeks. So just about eyebrow height is where I'm going to put 2 points, just like that. Okay, and then from here is where I'm going to start to draw in sort of like a furry face. Now it's going to kind of curve around that mouth. Okay, so I'll curl like that. Okay. And then I'll do a curve that goes around that mouth. Okay? I'm going to stop right about there, and I'm going to go to the other side just so I can balance the face out. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Just like so. Okay? I'm going to curl around that mouth. Stop right there. Then this is where I'm going to do a little bit of an overlap for the chin. Okay? Just like so. Alright? Let's go up to the head. So up here, I'm going to do an inward curve on both sides, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to put in a Christmas hat, so let's go ahead and start drawing that in. So from here, I'm going to draw sort of like a series of half circles of different size and shape. So some of them are longer, and some of them are shorter, just like you see here. Okay. And the reason why I stopped on the ends here is because I'm going to do an overlap. Okay, so I'll draw that one semicircle behind this line here. I'll do it again, okay? And then this is where I'm just going to start doing those half circles again, okay? So this gives a little bit of sense of depth, just like that, okay? Now let's go to the hat part. So up to around here, I'm going to sort of follow this line of the head up to this point here. From that point, I'm going to draw a curve up, okay? I'm going to curve it down, I'll curve out, and I'm going to curve down, just like that. And from this point, I'm going to curve around, up, and then I'm just going to finish off with a little curve like that. I'll put a wrinkle, and then this line here kind of lines up with that side of the head there. And then with this point, I'm just going to do a series of hair, just like that. So for ball tip, let's go into the final part of the neck. So here, I'm going to draw two curves kind of coming in towards each other. And like I did with the hat, I'm going to start layering on the sort of the puffy part of the neck. Okay? So you can see that I'm going back and forth. I'm layering in, just like so. Quite simple. And it's drawn just a little indication of shoulders, just like that. And there he is. There is the Grinch. Thanks for watching and have a happy holiday.